Hey there, subscribers! Farmer Kyle here. These are my tomatoes, and you may have seen in an earlier episode I cut up and froze some of my other tomatoes. These are those. I have about 7 1-gallon size bags of tomatoes. So today we are making sauce. So on these fresh tomatoes, I'm going to do the step of boiling. So cutting off the tops here and boiling. And then you boil them for like 1 or 2 minutes, and then once you're done with that, you throw them in some cold or icy water. Boom, skin comes off. What I will do is then put those in the pot for the sauce, and then I will add these guys. All you need to do with these guys, because they're already frozen, is throw them in some warm water, and the skins will come off, so you don't even need to boil them. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to show you how to make some sauce. Alright, there the tomatoes are. They're boiling for about a minute or two. Kind of very similar to when you blanch your vegetables. I'm going to pull them out of there here in a couple of seconds and put them into some cold water. Alright, I put some oil at the bottom of the pot here. I'm about to add in my fresh tomatoes, which came out to be about 42 ounces or a little over 2.5 pounds. So that's good. I'm going to now start to prepare my frozen tomatoes. Alright, I got one of my frozen bags. Now remember, I have 7 of these. And this is why I'm the biggest proponent of saving what you can when you can, because obviously I had way too many tomatoes when I couldn't eat them all in the middle of summer or late part of summer. And now I have so many bags of tomatoes I should be able to make a ton of sauce. So I'm a huge proponent of saving the food when it's there to save. Plus, you don't really want to cook a bunch of tomatoes or tomato sauce in summer because it really heats up your kitchen. Today is the perfect day because as you look outside, it is snowing out still. Or it's not snowing out, but there's snow on the ground. It should probably be really nice here in the next couple of days, but right now there's a lot of snow on the ground. So this is the perfect time to cook up these tomatoes, heat up your kitchen, make a lot of sauce, and guess what? All I did was save tomatoes that I couldn't eat at the time. So it's really good stuff. So I just put these tomatoes in the hot water bath about a minute ago, and you know what? These guys are rock hard. They're still completely, for the most part, completely frozen. But look, it's already starting to, the skin is just peeling right off. So again, here's another cool way of peeling those skins off the tomatoes without having to boil them. So, you know, try this way, especially when you have so much that you can't even use it all. All right. So I was able to get 12 pounds of tomatoes off of the fresh tomatoes and 3 of the 7 bags of frozen. So I'm still going to have some more tomatoes to make more sauce another time. It just pretty much filled up my whole bucket, or my whole pot, excuse me. So we don't really need any more. This is garlic from my garden. You need 3 of these heads of garlic for how much tomato sauce I'm making. In addition to that, you needed 2 large onions. So I've already put most of the onions in. You need about a half cup of dried basil. You needed about a teaspoon of thyme, about a tablespoon of oregano, and some salt. So I'm going to go ahead and put all that into the sauce, and we'll get that going. It's been cooking for about an hour now, so we'll get all these in there, and then I'll show you the sauce. It's smelling really good in here. Oh man, that looks good. All right, so I got all the spices, garlic, onions in there. One thing I forgot is the 4 bay leaves. So you put those in there as well. We're going to cook this on low for quite a few hours until it starts to cook down. I'll stir all that in. And then once you're done with that, once this is done, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what it looks like and how I'm going to store it. So that looks amazing, doesn't it? I just want to eat it right now. But it's really good. All right. Oh, I just wanted to mention one more thing. You probably noticed I wasn't using all the same type of tomato. To me, I love the flavor of all the different kinds of tomatoes that I use. So I'm definitely not a purist. I don't use just Roma. I use actually all kinds. The Brandywine, you saw some yellow in there. Um, you saw obviously the Roma tomatoes. Also, in addition, I don't cut out the seeds. I actually think that brings a lot of nutritional value to the sauce. So you can tell I'm not a purist. I've gone for the best flavor and the best nutritional content. Now, because I don't use all Roma, there is a little bit more liquid, so it does take a little bit longer to cook down. That's why I say it takes a couple of hours, maybe 4 hours on low. You just want it to keep simmering for that long, mixing all the flavors together. Since I put the tomatoes in whole, you're going to have to kind of smush them a little bit, move them around, get them to break up. Because if you don't, then they're going to have a giant tomato in there. But you know what? I even like chunks of tomato, so I think that's a good sign too. Man, I wish this had smell-o-vision. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. And there you have it. You know, this has been cooking for quite a while, maybe 5 hours or so. But it's cooked down about halfway, so it's really good. The house smells amazing. As you can see, it's getting pretty good consistency. So maybe I'll probably do another 30 minutes maybe, and then call it good. I mean, that's a carrot. Carrot actually adds sweetness to it. I added it about halfway through, along with a little bit of honey. Gets it even more sweeter. You know, gets it to where you want as a sauce. So this is really good. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Hey, you know, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. It's the lower right of all my videos. It runs the whole time. And then at the end, there's a subscribe button. That is my logo. And by subscribing, you help me get the word out on my channel. Help me continue to make these great videos. In addition, if you could also hit that thumbs up button, that says you like it. And you also, if you are a subscriber, hit that bell. The bell gives you notifications that I have a new video out and lets you know what I'm doing. Well, hey, this has been Farmer Kyle. Hopefully, I've inspired you to make some of your own homemade tomato sauce. You know, it's not too terribly hard. It's just more time consuming than anything. But honestly, once the sauce is in the pot, you really just stir it every 30 minutes or so, or 20 to 30 minutes. So it's really not that much work. And you get a lot of sauce out of it. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe by hitting the button below. And watch all these cool videos to the left. And to the left, to the left. And what else do we want them to do, Luke?
We want to punch that subscribe button all the way up into outer space.
Punch that button all the way up into outer space. Again, thanks for watching.